Hi, and welcome to Body Architects YouTube channel. Inside you're going to find a whole ton of great content, home workouts that you can do from the comfort of your living room with limited equipment. You're going to see Coach Cam, Coach Coy, and myself, Coach Luke, all leading you through a great workout. Enjoy, guys. Okay, warm up to start. We're going to get into our squat. You're going to give me 15 good strong squats. Try and match my pace here. Especially if you're barefoot, I want you to be very aware of rooting into the floor with your big toe, your little toe, and your heels. You shouldn't be coming up onto your toes. Okay, you shouldn't be putting a whole lot of pressure through your knees, or you shouldn't be folding over and bending your spine as we do this squat. Stay nice and tall, shoulders back, belly tight. If you've worked with us before, you know how we pride that squat. We're going to transition squat into squat jump. So you load that squat up into the air, soft landing. We're going to do 10 of these total. I'm at 4. I get teased around here for my breathing. You guys are going to hear me breathe like a choo-choo train. And if you check this out on YouTube, after this, you're going to notice me really breathing because I got the mic on connected to our YouTube feed. So that'll be just extra enjoyable for you. We're doing a little bit of bear crawl. If you've done this with us before, we know it's your favorite. Your hands and toes, keeping the hips low. Crawl with whatever space you have available, and then crawl back. You're going to do this 5 times. Forward and back. Breathe. Kyle, throw in some push-ups if you haven't already. Just so you guys know, Kyle's at something like 10,000 push-ups for the month of March. It's his last day of push-ups. He's way ahead of the rest of us doing that challenge with him, as he is in every other category, so great. Good job, Kyle. For everybody that wasn't doing push-ups, you're going to do 10 right here, either from your toes or from your knees. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right into our WY Superman. W, pushing my heels to the back wall, my knuckles to the ceiling. Up into Superman, back down into W. Right back into Superman, and down. 2, 3, 4, pushing my heels to the back wall, squeezing my butt tight. I'm not arching through my low back. I'm pushing to both walls here. 8, 9, and 10. We're going to roll over into a chest stretch. Bent elbow, rotate over, pushing my shoulder to the floor. My right shoulder right now. Pushing it to the floor to get that stretch through my chest. And try and breathe. Easy little warm up here. Looks like I did that almost all right off the top of my head. I was nice and prepared, believe it or not. I was nice and prepared. The only thing I didn't prepare very well is I wrote everything in green marker, and I can't see where the down, so you're going to see me squinting a couple times. That's okay. It's not because I'm blind. Ultimate stretch. Step into a lunge. Trying to get your inside arm, elbow to the floor. Feel that stretch in my hamstring. On that front leg. If you can get to the floor, go for it. And then I'm going to take that same inside arm, I'm going to rotate up to the ceiling. Trying to push my left hip down to the floor. As I open up the chest, turn through the spine. Take a breath here. And then I go right back down to the floor with that elbow. Take a breath at the bottom, up to the ceiling again, breath at the top, one more time to the bottom, and one more time to the top. Come up to a standing position. You're going to step back with your opposite leg. Get the other arm, it's my left elbow, I'm trying to get to the floor now. Take a breath at the bottom, really sinking through this front hip, into the front hamstring. And then up to the ceiling. Down to the floor. Up to the ceiling. Down to the floor. That was 3, right? Lateral lunge. We're going to do 5 aside. Step. Load one leg like a squat. The other leg stays straight. Foot stays flat on the ground. Drive up. 1. 2. I've got my pylons all set up here to know when I'm out of the frame, and somehow I'm hugging the one side of my pylon area. Again, I was better at bio in gym class, so my geometry is a little rusty, but this is like some sort of 5-sided pentagon. Is that 5 sides? Pentagon. It's some funky looking pentagon, though, I tell you. So I'm expecting a few comments that say you spent half the workout out of the screen. So, oh, figured it out. Okay. Each of my group classes, I like to finish and warm up with a little bit of kind of that mental prep, a little bit of breath prep. We call it box breathing, something we picked up from SEALFIT a number of years ago now. What I want everybody to do is you're down on your back, feet flat on the ground, knees bent. I want you to focus on your breath here for 2 minutes. You're going to take a big inhale in for the count of 3 to 5 second inhale. Hold. Once you fully inhale for the count of 3 to 5, and then exhale for a count of 3 to 5 seconds, and then holding again at the bottom, fully exhale for a count of 3 to 5 seconds again. It's a full box. Try and picture the box as you breathe. In, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, out. 2, 3, 4, hold. 2, 3, 4, in again. And continue that process. We're going to go for about another minute and a half. And I want you to close your eyes as we're doing this. Try and picture the workout that we're about to do. My head's outside of my pentagon. God damn it. Try and picture in your mind the workout we're about to do. As you're breathing, stay on the floor as you breathe through the box. I'll give you a little bit of a tidbit for the first circuit. We're going to do the 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. So if you, not a liquor store. Yeah. See ya. Cool. 30 seconds on, 15 seconds little rest. Now I'm going to be a little bit meaner than my partner Cam was. There's no rest in between circuits. We get a little 30-second stretch as one of the exercises. But that's about it. So when we're stretching and I tell you we're getting going with the jump lunge again, you be ready to rock, because I'm going without you. I can't see what you're doing. You guys are going to do another 30 seconds of this box breath. Really focus on breathing and visualizing. We've got 2 circuits. The first is that 30 on, 15 second off. And the second circuit, a little bit of a dial down in aerobic capacity, a little bit more movement. Athletically challenging, let's use that word. And that's when our cutting board's going to come into play a little bit, and our pad for the most part. Okay, so you can come out of your box breath here. Grab a quick sip of water if you want it. Shake your arms out a little bit. I'm going to walk you through really quickly this first circuit. The first one's a jump lunge. We're going to go 30 seconds with the right leg forward. 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Give your legs a shake. We're going to go right into the right side plank with a twist. Literally a twist. No secrets. 30 seconds on. You're gonna come back up, 15 seconds to rest. Shake it off a little bit. Left leg forward for the jump lunge. Then right down to the left side with twist on the plank. Then we've got something called a deck squat. So I've done this with a few of you, so you know what's coming. And it's gonna ask for a little bit of mobility out of the deep squat. Now if you can't do this, don't be freaked out. We can change this to regular squats. What I'm gonna ask you to try though, is from your sit-up position, driving up into that squat and straight up. Coming down, I squat, I roll back, and I come back up again. That's a deck squat. If you have that 20 pounds, 10 pounds, what you can do is by adding the weight, this actually gets a little bit easier because I'm able to use the weight with a little bit of momentum to come up and then through. Okay, try it with your cutting board for the first few. If that just looks painful for your knees, just too difficult in any way, we're just going to turn that into a regular squat with a 3-second hold. 2, 3, and up. 2, 3, and up for 30 seconds, okay? Try the deck squat. If it sucks, move on. We'll get 3 chances at it. And then our last little piece is a little bit of stretching. We're going to do a couch stretch, and I'll walk you through that when we get to it. You guys ready to roll? We're going to get going in 10 seconds. This is our first circuit. Have the water close at hand, but again, we're not going to take a huge rest in between here. Okay, I'm a little bit mean. Starting in 3, 2, here we go. Right leg forward. Jumping through 30 seconds. Just get off the floor and come back down. If you've got that pad, you might want to throw it under your left knee as you come down so you can get full depth and not worry about kicking your knee into the floor. 10 seconds, guys. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Little rest. Shake it off. Take a breath. We're going to go right into that right side plank. So you might want that pad for your elbow. We're doing the twist in 3, 2, 1, go. Try and focus on your breath here. Calm your system down a little bit. You can take these slow, they're timed. Don't let your hips down. I see you, Joe. Don't let your hips down. Let's go. 5 seconds. Good. A little 15-second breath. We're going back to the jump lunge, left leg forward. Starting in 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Look at me spinning on the spot. Is this helpful? You guys see what's going on? It's pretty good. You guys want a little challenge? Spin on the spot. 5 seconds. Burn it out. And rest. Nice. I hurt my left leg a lot more. Woo! Left side plank. You got 8 seconds though. Take your time. Hips forward, shoulders back. Here we go, 30 seconds. Squeeze that butt tight. Only 10 seconds left, piece of cake. Here we go. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, 15-second rest. Then we get to try that deck squat. 30 seconds of it. If you only get like 5 in, you're winning. Hope I don't backflip into the mirror here. Here we go. Oh, and up. And up. Allie, if you're watching this, this is where that deep squat pays off. Tell Matt this is how I get those nice photos. That's it. We do a little stretch and a breather. We're going to start with couch stretch. So if you have a step, laces up on that step, knee down. Grab a little bit of water if you want it. We only have 30 seconds, so a little bit lower on each one of these. Yeah, that's 8 on my left. Switching to my right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Kinder surprise. First one is Russian twist. And we go 30 seconds, you stay with me. No weight, side to side. Challenge yourself, push the feet out a little bit, shoulders back. Breathe. Oh yeah, guys, 8 seconds left, no problem. 5, less than that, 2, 1, rest, easy. Quick sip of water. It's a good thing I locked my door earlier. Old lady tried to come in here and sneak a peek at me while I was taking off my vest earlier. Thinking it was the liquor store, I think. She had her face pressed to the glass. Okay, set number 2 of this one, guys. Grab a weight if you can. Kyle, that's you. Kara, that's you. Starting with the right leg, here we go, knee to side. Controlled into that curtsy. Control down, up, into that curtsy. I'm at 2. 3, 4, focus on keeping those shoulders back, belly tight, load those hips. 5, 6, 7, 8, good. Give that leg a shake. Switching to the other leg. Oh, lefty. Oh, lefty, come on, baby. Stay with me. Okay, that's 1, barely. There we go, I got some control now. Just have to slow myself down. Same thing to you at home. If you only get through 6 reps, nice and slow and controlled, I'd fire out of that. Then you do 8 out of control. If you've got a partner in your home here, don't let them be rounding over and coming out bending through the back. You make sure that's a hinge at the hip, shoulders back, driving that hip through, down and up. We'll do 2 more on this side. Good, we're right to our slides. Whether you got a cutting board, a dumbbell, or a rock. Here we go. Slide, slide, 1. Belly tight, hips square to the floor. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good show. Lateral lunge. Again, challenge yourself. Add that weight if you can. Nice and low every time though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8. Switch sides. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kinder surprise. Bicycle crunch. 30 seconds. Elbow to knee. Elbow to knee. Here we go. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Rest. Water, towel. One more, guys. One more good one, then it's nap time. Guys, where's my towel? Oh no. Where's my water? Oh, there it is. Don't panic. I found it. Oh. Well, we got one more of these, guys. And I know I promised this to be about 45 minutes, so if you got a jet because I was a little late getting online, sorry about that. You can jet now and just be full of regret that you didn't power out this last 7 minutes. If you can do this last 7 minutes with us, awesome. Thanks for sticking around a little bit later than I expected us to be. Grab your weight, down, and up, and curtsy is 1. We're getting going right away. I kind of jumped into that. 2. If you're watching me today and saying something like, hey man, he looks good. It's a cool Body Architect shirt. I wonder where I can get one of those. Well, I kind of said you can't. This is mine. It's only one of a kind. And let's be honest, you're not going to look this good in it anyways. So good try. But we do have new apparel. Hats and t-shirts right now. Hoodies are on their way. You can order through the online store, which will be up and running later today, we hope. Just go to our website, subscribe to that newsletter, and take a look at what we have for gear online. I got one more on this side. Ooh. We think our shit's pretty fly, so check it out. A lot of it's going very fast to our hats, as many of you know, go very fast. I think we have about 15 left. Not wearing one today, but I wear my hat about 6 days of the week. Ask my beautiful girlfriend. She's probably wondering why I did my hair for this video for you guys. And I've got a hat when I'm hanging with her. Sorry, babe. Good. I don't know what I'm at. I'm at 4, I think. Be a safe bet. I'm feeling the left cheek, sure feels like 5, 6. I'm gonna call this 6. We're gonna power out this last This last set here, guys, I got the 1 rep left on that left leg. Feel free to get ahead of me. If you're already halfway done the planks, keep going. Ready for those lateral lunges? If not, here, I got 1 of the plank. 2. Here we go, powered out. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Whoo! Okay, guys. Last little lateral lunge. Big shout out Mrs. Knight if you're watching this. Good on you for joining Joel. He gets this all the time. He knows this stuff. 5 on my left. 6 on my left. 7 and 8. I'm focused on staying nice and tall in this lunge. 1 on my right. 2 on my right. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7 and 8. Guys, that's it for legs. Hoo-yah! 1 more Kinder Surprise and we're done. This one's on your back. Alternated leg toe touch. Reaching up the leg or no leg at all. Just reach. 30 seconds. Choo-choo train. Finish strong. Guys, finish this strong. Here we go. 5, 2, 1, and rest. How? I feel legs. I feel core. I feel like I made good on my promise there. So we're going to start with a pigeon stretch. So 1 leg crossed over underneath. Just feel this stretch in the butt cheek and those glutes. Breathe. We're going to switch sides. And then before you jet here, guys, quick shout out. We have 2 more stretches after this, but if you have to take off, I understand. This is the 3rd installment of our class. So stay tuned. Tuesdays 10 a.m., Thursdays at noon, Saturdays at noon. We're going to put on these free classes for you guys. We'll get better and better at them. Again, big apologies that the internet chose to cut out right at 10 to 10 today. I don't know. Something with me and technology just don't get along. We're going to go into our open book, low back stretch again. And then if you guys are looking for more online content, this quarantine kind of hit us all very hard. Keep going with your open book stretch there, guys. Switch sides after 1 more of that open book. We have always had content available for all of our clients here at Body Architects through our online app. This is something that we as a team and myself personally have been working on for over 2.5 years now. Constantly uploading these videos of us doing exercises, whether it be body weight or with home equipment, and making those available in personalized programs online on the app. Please contact us, reach out if you'd like something that's a little bit more personalized to your goals, to your space. It also includes nutrition and lifestyle coaching, which, as everyone knows, goes without saying, plays into this fitness as much as sweating your bag off. Right? We have too many people come in here and say to us, hey, you know what? I just want you to kick my butt 4 times a week and I'm going to lose all this weight. or I'm going to gain all this muscle mass. It doesn't work that way. It has to be tailored with proper sleep, lowering stress levels, and nutrition, guys. So if you don't totally know where to start with that, please reach out. We can start with the coaching. We do a free trial, 3-month trial on that. So reach out to us. Long story short, we have online coaching available to make this a little bit more personalized rather than just the free classroom. Okay? And then check out our newsletter. We're gonna do one more stretch here. I want you to find a wall. Get your feet up on the wall. You're gonna do 2 minutes of breaths as I say bye and kick you out. Find a wall. Kick your feet up high. You're gonna stretch your hamstrings and get back into your box breath. Big inhale, 3 seconds.